Hello guys, so it has been a crazy last month and this is why this video is so late, but today we're going to finally reveal the greenhouse. There's a lot of things that we have been wanting to get accomplished, but we have just not had enough time to get as far as we want it to. So we're just going to walk you through and show you what we've gotten accomplished so far and talk about the next steps as we go. So let's get into the reveal in 3, 2, 1. So did you guys expect us to get this far? So we have obviously done a lot. We've already built the whole structure, got it painted, done all the siding and the outside work of it. I have 2 more windows to get completed. You can kind of see they're inside the greenhouse now. I have to just get the other side painted. And then we have 2 windows to repair. Unfortunately, I knew one pane had broke in each of them and I was just gonna go ahead and take those out and just leave them as a single pane. But in the long run, we're just going to go ahead and have the glass completely redone in those so we don't have to buy new windows. It should be cheaper, and then we'll have the windows on the outside done on that side. We're also waiting on the electrician currently to give us a quote to do a sub panel inside, plus all the electric work that goes inside and the 2 lights on the outside of the door. So once we get that done, we'll go ahead and finish off with a 1-foot-wide drip line of gravel and some edging on the outside, and then we'll go from there from how everything else looks from around the greenhouse. But let's go ahead and walk around this area. We've got a lot of dirt picked up from obviously dirt being around. And then we also installed this reclaimed paver stepping area, pathway. Picked up some edging on Marketplace for like 25 bucks. All this paving was free. I just used a product called GeoCell, and I'll throw a picture up on the screen how I used it inside, and we'll go to that next. But really easy, just put your paver sand in it and then you lay your pavers on top. So this is just a nice little mix of old and new, which I really like. Started planting up some of our cordon steel planters from Diy.Cartel. I'm literally just throwing every last annual I have in them, and I have to fill this one up with soil and then that'll be complete. But kind of just been working on the outside since we haven't had a lot of motivation to get done on the inside. But there'll be a pathway that extends this way, and obviously we need to get our fence panel back up. This is where we've been bringing materials from. So let's go ahead and go on inside into the greenhouse. So welcome to the inside of the greenhouse. So like I mentioned before, we're waiting on the electrician, so a lot of it's not done, but this was all reclaimed pavers that I got off Marketplace as well for free. Again, we use the GeoCell product in here. So you can kind of see it's just a webbing material that you fill up with your paver sand and then place your pavers on top. We did run out of material, so we did go out and purchase some, and I'm going to put those behind and under the bench, which will be over here. And then I think we talked about in the last video, we put in an impromptu window. So all of the windows open except for 2 of them, which are the ones that are behind the planters at the side here, but we should have plenty of airflow. Also need to insulate. We need to insulate the roof as well, and then we'll get the rest of the plywood up in here, and we're just going to continue the same stuff that we used on the outside. All the inside will be painted black as well. Possibly this being a little feature wall, might do it maybe in like a dark walnut or something. And then we're going to go ahead and build our workbench here, and then we're going to be using the concrete reclaimed sink that we got off Marketplace as well for free. Hanging our tools over here. The furnace, which we need to get our gas line as well, ran out here, so we're going to do all of that in one trench, our gas, water, and electric. And then this will be pretty much an apartment for myself if I really wanted to. In this section over here, we're going to be placing gravel in it. I think it would just, I can't find this material again. Obviously what we've seen new is just new concrete, and I really don't want to stain it. or paint it. We're just going to go ahead and with the gravel idea, and then we'll have our work, the benches over here for plants, and might be doing some up here as well. Ceiling fan in the middle and maybe some additional lighting, and that'll pretty much wrap it up. So we don't have a whole lot. It'll be the electrician that has to do his work, and then we're just going to finish off with some detail work, and then it's pretty much done from there. So I would say we should be done by fall, hopefully. We're working on just getting the rest of the garden all put back together and whatnot, and getting some of the cleanup work done. So be sure to check back in the next video, and we should hopefully have some more updates on the greenhouse. If not, we'll be doing some gardening stuff, and I hope you enjoyed this one. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.